Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your fellow sneakerhead, Downside Player 713. Come back with this little pickup. It's not an unboxing. I picked this up at a local. Well, I picked this up with my local shoe groups. I was actually in Mexico for this release. I missed out. There was really no way to get it. You get no service out there. And then over here, the people that did raffles for me, all of them struck out. So it was just a bad week for me for releases, but came home, found this one on for sale on this local sneaker group, and it was I think it's pretty fair. Well, it was pretty cheap compared to the prices I've seen. I haven't really done too much research. I just found the cheapest pair I could find, and this was it. I don't know. I think they go for more, but hopefully I'm not mistaken. But let's get into it. As you can see, it's gonna be Air Jordan 1, and it's gonna be the OG because you can tell by the Nike boxes. So it's gonna be the high version of the Nike one. The colorway reads black, starfish, cell. So it's kind of weird. That's the weird name they decided to go with. Starfish. Usually a starfish, you think like a pink, but no, actually it's more of a orange, which is kind of weird because I don't really see starfish at all. I guess because I'm just used to Patrick, so I don't know. But as you can see, it's gonna be the shattered backboard one, and this release really, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this release. I will say I was drawn to it only for the insole. I'm gonna see if I get it in for y'all real quick. As you can see, the insoles really had my attention more than anything. That's really what won me over. The colorway, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't OG, I guess. It wasn't a classic colorway to say. So I wasn't sure how I felt about it. And then when I saw prices on these, if I'm not mistaken, prices go for about 400 or plus, 400 plus. This pair, I was able to pick it up for 350. Hopefully that's a pretty cheap price, hopefully fair price. The only thing I'm kind of disappointed was the seller didn't have the receipt, and as a collector I kind of want to have OG everything. Most of my shoes have receipts. If not, I buy them from legit sources still. So this one however, I was just a random seller on Facebook, and I looked up online to see what to look for on the fakes. It has like about 7 things to look for fakes, and just for the fun of it, I'll go over with the ones I remember. Let's start off with the tongue. The fakes have the little check mark for the Nike wings. It's touching all the way at the bottom of the stitching. This one, as you can see, there's a little space between the stitching. Oh, not the stitching, but the space where you see the white, right underneath the check mark. The fakes don't have it. Another thing was this little dot right here on the fakes. The dot's pushed up. On the legit pair, it's pushed down. That was another thing, this little dot right here. Also, you're going to right here on the toe box real quick. The fakes have little I guess widow peaks, you could say. They have widow peaks from the cuts. The cuts are different. Another thing to look for was the wing logo. The fakes, there's a big gap between the white part right here and the logo is a bigger gap. This one is a very, very small gap between it. It's almost touching. Also, what was it? I think the last one was, I think it was the cut of the check, the swoosh. It was like the fakes were jaggedy, like cut sloppy. As you can see, these are nice and clean cuts. And I think also the shape of the shoe right here, the fakes, they're more of a thing straighter up. The legit pair kind of has a little band right here. But you can go to I forgot, it was a website on Instagram that had the whole comparison in detail, and that's what I used for my comparison, and these checked out. So no receipt, but it's okay. They did come with an extra pair of white laces, which I think might not go great with them. Might keep the black ones from the looks of it. And that's pretty much all there is to the shoe, to be honest. It's just an orange, like basketball trim, and inside is a shattered backboard. So my favorite part was the backboard. So that's what really won me over. Anything over 400, I don't think I was willing to drop that much, but 350, yeah, 350 is alright. I think it's only like retail for these was like 180, I believe. Yeah, 160 with taxes about 180. So it's about another 180 or more or less. Yeah, about another 80 bucks, 70 bucks, or 170. I'm sorry, 170. So not too bad, I guess. Double the price. So that's it. I'm gonna end it at that. Until next time, Downside Player 713 out.